Hello, my name is Addison. If you're a new viewer, thank you so much for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. I'm going to jump right into a Gemini reading. Please only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave what doesn't for somebody else. And also roles could be averse. So if there's a masculine energy coming through or a feminine, take them how they resonate for you. Don't force anything if it's not meant to fit. But usually if you tune into a reading, there's going to be something in it for you that you can take from it. Readings are timeless, so whenever you stumble upon them is when you're meant to hear them. I've got a couple tarot cards out here already, and I'm going to clarify them. I haven't even looked at them really yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take some oracle messages to clarify them as well. And we're just going to see what initial impressions I get with this. So, Temperance, first card out from the tarot deck. This is a major arcana card. It represents Sagittarius energy, which is a fire sign. It can tend to kind of mean balance or coming back into some sort of harmony with yourself, with a situation. So if I look at the imagery of this Temperance card, there is a older gentleman here meditating, and all around him are these sort of, it's like almost like a mirrored room, and it's devilish, ghoulish, and above here this even kind of looks like Capricorn energy with like sort of like devil energy going on here. So this to me represents somebody who in their body has to embrace a meditative state, but in their mind they may have just a bunch of really negative thoughts. They may have horrible thoughts that are debilitating and just don't serve them, but they can be in the presence of these thoughts while being harmonious in their body. That's the message here for this Temperance card. Page of Charisma reversed. This, I believe, is Page of Swords. I believe is Charisma. I might need to go ahead and look in this little guidebook real quick. Give me just a moment. I want to make sure Charisma is Pentacles. I'm sorry, it's Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles reversed. If you look at the imagery, there's a feminine here. She's got a sword in her hand, which is kind of why I thought it might be swords. But she's got this tiger, and she's about to walk through this door. She's got a hand on the tiger's shoulder. So this alludes to me strength. So even though this is a Pentacles card and this is earth energy, we're very much for this reading already getting earth and fire energy, because this tiger can kind of almost represent like a lion in the sense of like Leo. So with Sagittarius for Temperance, we kind of got some Leo energy here, sort of giving strength. But then of course Charisma is Pentacles. And then also when I spoke about the devil here, that's Capricorn energy, also Pentacles, also earth. So we're getting earth and fire very strongly. Interesting, because this is a Gemini reading and Gemini is air. So far, maybe you're a cross watcher for Gemini. Maybe you are a fire sign or an earth sign or have a lot of those placements in your chart. But yeah, we'll see what kind of air sign comes through here. So the clarification for Temperance was cycles. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. This is number 37. And we also have Complicated, but it's in reverse, number 11. So what I'm kind of getting with this is somebody who is coming into balance with their body, coming to terms with the fact that they've gone through cycles, they've gone through negative mentalities of the past, just given this imagery on this card. They've gone through things that have they've had a lot of just ups and downs in their life is the best way to put it. But it's really clearing up here. The illusion is clearing up. And the reason I say illusion is because the imagery on this cycles card is the moon, and the moon can kind of speak to illusion, and it can also speak to intuition a little bit too. So someone is following their intuition of knowing what's best for themselves as far as becoming more grounded is what I'm getting. So this could be somebody who has a lot of fire energy, but with this person meditating and with the fact we've got the Page of Pentacles reversed, that's earth energy, right? So somebody's trying to become grounded. Somebody is trying to embrace the cycles of life from a more grounded, embodied state, less in their mind, less of the air, right? Less of that sword energy. So Complicated reversed. Their life, that may just be part of the balance process, just really coming into an ease, a flow of things, less distractions, less just chaos in general. So let's go into the actual meaning of a Page of Pentacles though, because this can be a slow moving energy. With it being reversed, it could represent some sort of fast moving energy. This could be quickly coming into balance for somebody perhaps, or this could actually like represent some sort of message. Usually it's the knights of the tarot that kind of are more of the messengers, and it's the pages who kind of represent more of like new beginnings with things. So the fact that I said a messenger isn't an accident. There's some sort of message here. I think I might just have to dive deeper into this tarot to kind of get what this message is, or what this new beginning is, or a fear around a new beginning, because we do have a reversal energy. Tell me more. What does this page of charisma represent? What do we need to know? Ooh, we have the Chariot, and we have 5 of charisma, 5 of pentacles. Somebody may be afraid to step through this gate. Somebody may be kind of there, because this looks like somebody who's empowered and strong, about to step through something, and it's reversed. And then 5 of Pentacles is like kind of a sadness, a left out on the cold, abandoned. So this could be somebody afraid to step through the gates of something new, but yet they're coming into balance. So I'm really kind of unsure what this is. But we have the Chariot. This could be sort of like an Emperor and Empress energy. With the Chariot, there's only a single masculine on it though. Again, an older masculine with a beard here. Very interesting that that's kind of what's being portrayed. That could resonate for some people. Tell me more about the Chariot. It looks like he has some sort of, it also looks like he has some sort of like rat or armadillo in his hand. What does this Chariot represent? Can I get some clarity around the Chariot? Queen of Charisma reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. This could be somebody who's afraid, because I'm like, what are they afraid of stepping into? They're coming into balance, but they're afraid of, there may be some feminine energy that they're afraid of or something. Is that what's going on? What is 10 of Intelligence? This must be 10 of Swords. 7 of Charisma. Okay, so they may have been backstabbed in the past, and they're afraid of it happening again, perhaps. As far as in regards to maybe growing something, this could be somebody who's in a connection with a feminine energy, perhaps a Queen of Pentacles, and they're really afraid of getting hurt again, or facing a similar pattern, or repeating a cycle. What does the Strength represent that I was alluding to in the beginning? What is the Strength? The Sun reversed. This can represent masculine energy. It was funny that as I was thinking about asking that question, I was going to say in reference to the moon, I was going to add that. Like, how does it mean also in reference to the moon? The moon and the sun, right? And we have the Emperor and the Empress kind of with the Chariot. So this does feel like a very powerful connection. It feels like somebody, maybe they're like people who are attracted to each other who are like opposites in some way. Maybe they're very different. Give me some insight into this masculine energy. What does he represent here? Is he very different from this Queen? 8 of Charisma reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed. That's typically a work card, but it's reversed. I'm going to shuffle these cards back into the deck. I'm going to try to get another Oracle card, actually, this time for the clarification around that 8 of Pentacles reversed. What is this 8 of Pentacles? What is this 8 of Pentacles? Somebody doesn't want things to be complicated, that's for sure. Hope. We got that moon kind of again. Trapped reversed. It's a risk. Whatever this is that they're wanting to move towards, like have the strength to move through that gate with, they're hopeful about it. Like, it's not, because the 10 of Swords wasn't upright, right? It was sideways. They're hopeful. They don't feel trapped, but they do, in the sense that it's a new phase, it's a new beginning, right? Because we had that page energy too. So this is kind of like somebody like really having to trust their gut, really follow their intuition with cycles, trusting themselves that they're creating a new path for themselves and they're not repeating old cycles. It's kind of what it is. They're having hope, they're having faith, they're having trust in coming into a rebalance and hoping for a new cycle. So when I said 37 was cycles, we also have 34 with the Trapped reverse, and we also have 27 with hope. So there's some 7s here. Someone might be in their 30s. Somebody might be in their late 20s, late 30s. I still would like to know more of this masculine energy and what he represents. More about him, please. Ooh. Six of Wisdom reversed. This must be Six of Swords reversed. I haven't actually seen this card in this deck yet. It's a little boy who's like reading a book. Let me just make sure that Wisdom is in fact Swords. I assume that it would be. No, Wisdom is Cups. What? Okay, sorry. So Intelligence is Swords. I think I did interpret that other card previously correctly. I'm glad I double checked on this one because Wisdom is Cups. Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is somebody trying to release, not trying to release nostalgia, but they're trying to release the thoughts of the past from preventing them from moving forward in this thing and to keep that hope. Yeah, this is somebody who's been hurt in the past is really what this is. And they're trying to be like, you know what, this is not the same situation. This is a new situation. It's a new cycle. It's a new beginning for me. They've committed themselves to this path, which is kind of why the trapped energy came out in general, but it is reversed. So it's speaking to the fact that it's by choice, right? They're choosing to be quote unquote trapped is kind of what this is. I just mixed up my tarot with my oracle messages. That's what I'm trying to clean up here. Okay, my apologies, guys. All right, so there's a card that fell on the ground, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person is really kind of gambling. They're not gambling literally, but they're gambling on this hope. They're gambling on this chance at this new beginning in their life. They're taking the risk. They see the potential in this thing. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here we have the Fool. So yeah, somebody's taking a risk. Somebody's really kind of jumping in, starting over, letting this be a new beginning for them. Any final messages from the Oracle before we wrap this up? This is very exciting, Gemini. This definitely feels like somebody who's ready to take on a new... They're just ready to let... Yeah, we have the Moon. Wow. So even in cycles in this Oracle deck, we now actually have the Moon in this Oracle deck. Really trusting their gut here. Really trusting their intuition. We got this black cat. That could be significant to somebody. And there's like this little... symbology of the moon on its third eye. So someone is really following their instinct. Somebody's really following their instinct here. Grove reversed. And there's a cat, wow, too, on this bench. Wow. Huh. I might have to pull up this. Oh, we have Oath. Yeah, somebody is dedicating themselves to this path. Somebody is really committed to seeing this through. I absolutely love that. Let's see if we can find, so this is number 21, Grove. Let's see what we can get from this. I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Yep, somebody went through some stuff. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendships whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. That's beautiful. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. So that's kind of that Five of Pentacles energy perhaps that came through earlier. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for them. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Interesting. Is there anything we need to know about Grove from the tarot? Knight of Charisma, Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is the message. Can I have the message clearly, please? Strength. What is the message, please? The message is that somebody is feeling left out in the cold. There's a new cycle with the world. It's like an old cycle has come to completion and a new one is about to begin. Eight of Charisma reversed. Four of Wisdom. Somebody has to keep their energy to themselves. So what I'm kind of getting with this past energy, so here's the summary. Somebody has moved on into a new cycle of their life. Somebody has moved on into a new beginning. They're trusting this new path, this new situation. They have fears about perhaps repeating a cycle, but they are really embracing, like, you know what? I've committed to this. I made an oath. I am trying to start over. I'm beginning a new cycle. This is what I want for my life. But there's the pain of the past that reminds them every so often, and perhaps there's a person of the past that is hurt by the fact that this person is moving on. Still holding them close with that Four of Cups, right? Or I'm sorry, this Four of Pentacles. No, Wisdom is Cups. I'm sorry, Four of Cups. Either way, regardless, it's somebody who's really having to kind of sit with themselves and realize how they've maybe perhaps, I was wondering with that Eight of Pentacles reverse, I had like a long pause earlier as far as like to what this represents. Somebody in the past did not put the work in to this connection, and now they're paying for it because this person has moved on and they've started a new beginning. So, basically, it's just saying be compassionate of the person who is hurt by the fact that you've moved on, but at the same time, you have to protect yourself, and you have to, the message is, yeah, that you have to, it's an end of a cycle. I mean, that's really what it is with the World. The World is the very last card of the major arcana, and we had the Fool come out too, and that's the first card. And so all of these have kind of alluded to, like, I have vowed to start a new path. I have ended an old cycle. I'm beginning a new cycle. I have left behind those who didn't serve my energy at the time. There's no need to have any cold or negativity towards those people, but there just needs to be a clear emphasis around, like, I've started over and I need this for myself. And if somebody actually loves and supports you, then they will 100% get on board with that. People who do not support people who have started a new journey and a new beginning, they're probably a little bit selfish, or they have ulterior motives, or they're just they themselves are not ready to heal and be on the path that they need to be on, so they're holding on to the past. So basically, this is just like, acknowledge and have an open heart and compassion for those people who are not ready to move on in their lives, but at the same time, do not stoop to a level, or do not stay committed to your oath, stay committed to your path, because that's what's best for you in this point. And you're really trusting your intuition on this one. You're really following your instincts, and that's going to lead you to absolute success, because following your gut, following your truth and your North Star and everything is going to really it sets you apart from others, because a lot of people are unwilling to take the risk, have the strength, you know, step through that portal into the next thing, and to release things that held them captive of the past, and to embrace a new healthiness in the body and of the mind, and meeting people, new people that can serve you in this new phase of your life at this elevated level, versus the people who didn't put the work in the past, essentially, to be worth being in your future. So it's kind of a hard message, but at the same time, you seem like you're committed to your path, so I don't think that you're really too deterred from this. But I hope you found a message in this that resonated for you. We've got 1818 here on the timer, so we had some 7s and 8s. So anyway, I hope you found something in that. Please drop a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you've stayed through to this whole thing, you absolutely should be a subscriber to this channel and support the type of messages that need to get out to people. So have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, and we will see you next time.